Many years ago, Earth was given a gift of ultimate knowledge. The species chosen to receive this knowledge was the horse, and for hundreds of years no other species surpassed their intellect. One day a young foal became separated from his mother. He wandered the land for hours, desperately searching for her. As night began to fall, the foal became weaker and weaker. He was hungry, alone and scared, with no willpower left to carry on. He continued to walk in a dreamlike state, no longer caring about what would become of him. Suddenly he hears a voice. It makes him jump and brings him back to reality. The voice is distant, yet remarkably clear. It guides him to a clearing in the woods. On the ground lies a silver cube. The foal marvels at it. He has never before laid eyes on such a thing. It looks so different, like it doesn't belong on earth. The voice is coming from the cube. It tells him to touch it. Tentatively he reaches out a hoof and touches the cold surface. The foal falls to the ground in a coma-like state. He dreams of the voice. It tells him things. It tells him all the secrets of the world, every answer to every question ever asked. And when the foal wakes up, he is different. He feels much older and wiser than his physical appearance shows. He also has a purpose. He must go to other horses, enlighten them, for, as the voice said, it is time for them to wake up. So the foal sets out. He travels the country preaching to horses everywhere, and slowly they start to wake up. Slowly they start to become something more than just a horse. They develop powers and abilities that have never before been heard of. They become supernaturals. On his travels he meets a young mare, and they become fast friends. She is eager to learn from the foal. The more she finds out, the more powerful she feels. The two team up and continue to enlighten other horses, but over time the mare grows jealous of the foal. She wants the knowledge for herself, because with it she can be the most powerful horse on the planet. One morning she rises early and sets off to the location of the cube. She travels for many days, and the foal grows sad in her absence. Eventually she reaches the clearing, and there is the cube lying on the ground, just as it had been when the foal was there. She approaches the cube and touches it with a hoof. She waits for the knowledge to flood into her, but it doesn't. She waits for the voice to speak, but it does not. In anger she raises herself to her full height and comes crashing down upon the cube. A small chip breaks away. Suddenly an invisible force sends her flying backwards. She tries to get to her feet but finds that she is unable to move. Whatever the force is, it is pinning her to the ground. A voice fills her mind. So young to be so violent. I have use of you, mare. Wear that chip from the cube around your neck. I have infused it with my power. It will aid you on your quest. The mare can move again. She gets up and feels a weight around her neck. The chip. As she turns to leave, the voice speaks again. Remember, mare, you walk with darkness now. You carry out my bidding, or you die. Task 1. Kill the foal. Fueled by the darkness, she searches for the foal and finds him. When he notices the pendant, he becomes anxious. She has changed. He senses the presence of a sinister force within her. She strikes the ground hard with her hoof, causing it to shake violently. The foal falls to the ground and tentacles of darkness hold him down. Unable to defend himself, the mare strikes him dead. Darkness rewards the mare with an infusion of even more power. It surges through her, bringing her body to life. But the rush stops abruptly, for darkness has become distracted. The foal's body is rising from the ground. As darkness and his slave watch, the body ascends to the heavens. For a moment there is silence. The whole world seems to come to a halt, and then the foal appears before them. Very much alive. He immediately takes flight and disappears into thin air. Darkness screams in frustration. While the foal lives, he will never have ultimate power, and so the foal must die. Using the last of his power, he merges with the mare. He becomes her. Silencing the cry of her soul, he invades her body and sets out in search of the foal. To this day, darkness has continued to search for the foal, and the foal continues to run. even after hundreds of years. Both the mare and foal are immortal, but the chase cannot continue forever. Darkness and knowledge are destined to meet once again. The question is, which one will win?
Twilight, I don't feel so good.
Did you eat too much again?
No, and like last time, you know? The bad feeling.
Oh well, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's nothing bad.
But last time someone nearly died.
Shh! If people know, you'll be called a freak. Look, it was probably just a quinky-dink. Quincy-doo? Ugh! Oh, I just can't say it. But one of those things. You're freaking me out.
Listen to me, Twilight. This means something. I know it.
Ha! Oh, and how would you know about that?
I just know, okay?
Right, you just know. What a load of rubbish.
Every time I get this feeling, he treats it like it's nothing. But every time I've had it, something bad has happened. Something really bad.
Hey Zelda, is Jack okay?
Oh, he's on his own again. I'll go and see what's up. Maybe he's just fallen out with Twilight again.
Yeah, that's probably all it is.
Hey sweetie, how are you?
Oh, hi, Mom. Great, thanks. You?
I'm fine. It's just...
You saw me on my own and thought there was something wrong, right?
Yeah, I just wondered if you'd fallen out with Twilight or something.
Kind of. He's just interested in eating grass, really. I guess I'm just not on his wavelength.
Well, that's true. You are very grown up for your age, and I'm very proud of you for that.
Mom!
What? I can't help being proud of you.
I know. I guess I'll head over and talk to Twilight about something he understands.
Okay then, I'll talk to you later. I do worry about that colt. He really is wise beyond his years.
Zelda, come here. I've just found some juicy gossip.
Okay, I'm coming.
When's she getting here, Dad?
Any minute now, I think. Emma called and said she wasn't far away.
I'm so excited. Are we going to keep her name, Lenka?
It's up to you, Ash. She's going to be your horse.
What? I thought we were going to break her in and sell her.
Well, that was the plan, but you're ready to move on to something more challenging, I think. As lovely as Zelda is, she's not going to take you any further where competing's concerned.
Oh wow, Dad, thank you so much. But we are still keeping Zelda, aren't we? I mean, I just love riding her. She's such a pleasure to ride and...
Relax. Of course we're going to keep her.
Phew, was getting worried there.
Anyway, are you going to keep her name the same?
Yeah, I think I will. It's really unusual. I love her show name too, Force of Nature. It makes her sound really powerful.
Well, a horse is a force to be reckoned with.
You don't have to tell me, Dad.
I know. You've seen your fair share of troubled horses in your short life, and you'll meet many more along the way.
How much more of a challenge will Lenka be? I mean, I'm not scared or anything, but, well, I don't want to bite off more than I can chew, you know?
Well, she was very sweet when I went to see her. She's been taught some good manners as a filly, and her previous owner said she was very quick to learn. She's already been introduced to the saddle and bridle. She just needs someone to start riding her. I'll help you every step of the way. Just go with your instincts. Training horses is in your blood.
Thanks, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Don't forget, I'll be there through it all.
So yeah, there's a new mare arriving today.
Well, that's good. We could definitely use more mares.
I'll second that. Those boys are outnumbering us big time. Hopefully the new mare will give them a run for their money. She's quite feisty, so she might keep the boys in their place better than we can.
That would be good. They treat us like objects. Well, most of them do anyway.
Ooh, who's the lady's crush? Spill the details. Details, now. I'm waiting.
Okay, well, Joe is, nice.
Ha! Knew it would be him. Well, on the plus side, he isn't taken.
None of them ever are, lady. But that doesn't mean they'll go out with me. Truth is, it's always been Joe, really.
Aw, that's so sweet. Well, I better get matchmaking.
No, lady.
I'll be back.
Oh well, something good could come out of it, I suppose.
Zelda, you've taught me so much. I'm so grateful to you. And I'll still keep riding you, even though I've got this new mare now.
That's okay. Everyone has to move on. I just hope she looks after you.
Come on, Ash. We'll meet Emma and Lenka just past the fields. She's had a bit of trouble with the truck, and it isn't up to tackling the road up here.
Oh, sure thing, Dad. Do I need my hat if I'm walking her in?
Good idea. Yeah, I'll start walking.
Okay, I'll catch you up.
You all sorted?
Yep, let's go. Hey, Emma.
Hi. You both okay?
Great, thanks. Was the journey okay?
It was fine. She was as good as gold. The tyre pressure is a bit low though. Didn't want to put the truck through going along this road. It's lethal.
Sorry, I'll get that resurfaced eventually.
Haha, yeah, like that'll ever happen.
Can I walk it in now, Dad?
Has she been okay to lead so far, Emma?
Like I said, she's been as good as gold.
Okay then, that's fine, Ash.
Yes. What did I do?
Don't worry, she's just not used to you yet, that's all. She'll calm down in time.
But how come she doesn't freak out with you? As soon as you took the lead rope, she calmed down.
Well, she's met me before, hasn't she? I spent some time with her when I went to see about buying her.
Oh, I guess you're right.
I'll walk her in, get her settled down, and she'll soon be fine. Just leave her to it for a day and we'll start building up a confidence with you tomorrow.
Okay.